Just to borrow something from pop culture, there was in the movie The Dark Knight. Maybe you've seen it. You probably saw it. And if you didn't see it, you will. There's this scene, and it's a Batman movie, so I'm going highbrow with the culture here. But there's this scene, actually, where Bruce Wayne, you know the story, Bruce Wayne's parents are murdered when he's 10 years old, and he eventually becomes Batman to take revenge on all the criminals who've ever done anything wrong and all this stuff. Well, there's this scene where he's talking to an old friend, a childhood friend, and the childhood friend tells him, when he's trying to struggle with what to do with his life, she says this to him: "It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you." I want you to pay attention to this. It's not who you are underneath, but what you do that defines you. That is existentialism. You've heard the phrase existentialism. It's a fancy way to talk about a philosophy, or a counter-philosophy, actually, that says that existence precedes essence. What that means is that the fact that you exist is more important than the thing you are about what you are that exists. You're a blank slate, and that you can define yourself by what you do and how you feel. That is not a biblical concept. That is an unbiblical concept, because the Bible says you are created in God's image. Right. That your essence precedes your existence because there's a purpose behind your existence before you even began. And so when you define yourself by what you do, not what you are underneath, you naturally will begin to equate your value with the ideals, the policies, the politics, the religion, and the feelings you have. And therefore, not only do you define yourself that way, you'll define someone else that way. And when that person has feelings, policies, politics, and religion that offends you, that person must be eradicated. Because thou shalt have no other gods before me. And that's why we're having this chaos. There's a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to be human and the equation of people with their ideas.
It's so true, because I think what happens is we're so quick to come against ideas, or we're so quick to look at issues. Like, we look at something like it's an issue, but we forget on the other end of that issue is an actual human being who was made in the image of God, who's gone through a lot of weird stuff in life, and we have no idea what they've gone through to lead them to this point, but we're so quick to dismiss that person because of the issue they represent.